Jaina, what's your full name and your age?
My name is JAINAH ETHEART and I'm 8 years old.
What did you just wrote right now?
I just wrote and read to you guys facts about mushrooms, toadstools, and fungi.
Where'd you learn all this stuff?
I learned it from my school. And a little bit on the internet.
Where did you learn like most of it? Most of the stuff.
Most of it I learned from when I was in kindergarten in first grade, but another half of it I learned from the internet.
When you were reading us your mushroom facts, where exactly do toadstools, mushrooms, and fungus grow?
Mushrooms, toadstools, and fungi could grow in Boston. Like fungi could just grow on trees anywhere. Toadstools could grow, like pop up anywhere. And mushrooms, they're hard to find.
So fungus can grow anywhere, like on your backyard where you have trees or anything?
Yeah.
And the toads up anywhere too? They can just magically come up?
Yes.
And what about the mushrooms? Can you find mushrooms?
Mushrooms, they're hard to find, but they're like, you think one is a mushroom, but it's actually a toadstool, so. Yeah.
How can you tell if a mushroom is poisonous or not?
You'll probably already know not to eat it, because first you might want to get someone to look at it first, and then get their approval to say it's safe or it's not safe.
And what types of mushrooms are there?
I'm not sure what types of mushrooms there are, but I just named some toadstools in my paragraphs.
Is toadstools, mushrooms and fungus basically the same thing?
Almost.
How are they almost the same besides the poisonous?
Well, they're all in the same family. But yeah, they grow in different places.
But if there's if you want to plant mushrooms in your garden, could you or you couldn't? Like there's no seeds or anything?
I don't think there's seeds for mushrooms.
Or toadstools or fungus?
No.
Mushrooms don't have seeds. They if something's really moist, they just start up growing. Like sometimes they could be good mushrooms or bad mushrooms. That's why before we find them in the supermarket to eat them and stuff, people pick them, but they have special gloves where nothing can get, no chemicals or no bad things could get into their body. They bring them to scientists and lab people to see if they're edible or not. So they separate the edible from the not edible.
From the toxic.
Are you two sisters?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you two twins?
No.
People say that we look alike, but I don't really see it.
Yeah, me either.
You guys sound alike.
Thanks. Because one time I touched a mushroom that was poisonous, but nothing happened to me because I didn't eat it or anything. But I had to go wash my hands right away.
But yeah, if you wash your hands right after you do it, or sometimes when you touch something, it might just because you have to eat it and then or smell it, then you could die. But if you touch some mushrooms, or poisonous mushrooms, if you just touch it, it's okay.
Have you ever saw an inside of a mushroom?
Yeah, when my mom's cooking chili, she cuts mushrooms, and when I was younger, 4 years old, I went to a hotel called Sandy Cove, and we went to the field, and I saw mushrooms, so I picked some up, and I put them in our hotel room, And yeah, I got to like see them, investigate them.
All right. Thank you for coming to Boston Kids, and we enjoyed your company.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for teaching us about mushrooms,
Bye.
fungus, and toadstools.
Bye.
Bye.
Sometime.
I'm wearing out my favorite brand. Give me my hand. Yeah. And it goes on and on and on.
The whole thing, right?
And it goes on and on and on. Yeah. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, hey, oh, baby, let's go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, hey, oh, baby, let's go. So we will rock this club. We gon' go all night. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite.